You give them a $50 gift card. What do you get? $10 credited to your account. A $10 gift to you. Give, get. Not a bad deal. Go to QVC.com for more details. That's our gift card promotion. So today's special value gift card is something called the weekend's bonus value. Coming up now.
It is. It's a weekend bonus value, and I'm so excited about this. This is like something I'm super, super duper passionate about. Do you watch TV? Are you watching movies through your TV? Are you looking at Netflix or Hulu or television shows or anything? Are you finding that you're turning on closed captions? Or maybe you're just simply pushing the remote for volume, 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 volume. Why? Because you can't hear the dialogue. You're like, I'm sorry, what did they say? That's totally me. I'm 54, I'm watching with closed captions all the time, and it makes me crazy because they run across the bottom of the screen and I can't see the whole, scene. Or I'm like busy reading and I'm missing the action. So ZVOX to the rescue. This is something that is the latest technology from ZVOX. It's their 12-level SuperVoice TV soundbar with a voucher. We've got it for you in 3 colors, and a weekend bonus value is something that's sprinkled about like fairy dust. We don't get these every weekend. When they pop up, it is something that we love at a really great value, only for a weekend. So this price actually goes away at the end of the day on Monday. Let me share with you colors and then talk to you about value, because we've got it available in the black. We also have it available in the espresso. And then espresso is the most limited, just a few hundred. And then we also have titanium that is on the TV. You can see that it's about 17 inches wide. The connectivity to this is like one cord into the TV, another cord into your wall, and then done. E234207 is your item number. It too is on 5 easy payments, $26.36, and ships for free. Let's talk to you about value though. The soundbar alone should be $299.99. We're saving you $168 right off the bat. But then we're going to add Daily Burn, LiveX Live, and Curiosity Stream. So if sold separately, $378.85. We are going to save you $247 and then throw in free shipping and handling. So we're way over half off retail. That 5 easy payments of $26.36, less than $1 a day, free shipping and handling. But remember, all these things go away at the end of the day on Monday. Let's talk to Craig Smith. I think he did a little video about ZVOX. We're going to see that video in a second, but I'm going to bring in the expert himself right now. Craig Smith is one of our electronics experts. He brings us this. He knows I'm passionate about it because, again, I don't know if my hearing is going. I'm just getting old. I don't have the attention. Whatever's happening, Craig, I need some help listening to television.
It's not you. It's not you. Just so you know, it's not you. It's not me. It's not everybody out there right now who's sitting on their couch comfortably watching their favorite show. You know what it is? It's these awesome televisions that we now have. They're amazing. They're spectacular, and they're this skinny. So what are they missing? They're missing a big speaker in the bottom to give you premium sound that allows you to hear television better. And that's the challenge with these great televisions that we have nowadays. What ZVOX does is something that's patented, and it's absolutely amazing. So what this technology does, AccuVoice and SuperVoice, it actually picks up the frequency of the human voice and brings that out to you without bringing all the other sounds with it. So when you're watching that great movie, you don't have to go, what did they say? Hold on, what was it? You just press the AccuVoice button a couple times and you go, oh, that was the big line in the movie.
That's what
exactly
it was. So I was watching some sort of
Avengers,
Fantastic Four, something, and I'm like,
Great
what
example.
did they just say? Yep. Rewind. Or I'm putting up the closed captions, and I'm like, really? I'm watching Avengers, and I have closed captions on. Like, what's wrong with this picture? It's like kid-like, and yet I'm an old person. But Craig, you put together a video that actually shows this. It shows the clarity of the voices coming to the forefront so you can hear them better. Craig, take it away in this video.
Exactly.
Now, I love the picture quality on my 4K TV, but I want to show you the difference between the speakers on my television set and what you'll hear with AccuVoice and SuperVoice. Let's have a listen. So here's my regular television.
1609, you're going to get somewhere right around 88 miles.
And now SuperVoice.
1 hour. Great Scott, right?
Regular TV.
So why'd you live here?
ZVOX.
And SuperVoice.
Missing. Can't hear voices on TV? ZVOX AccuVoice patented hearing aid technology.
Let's do it one more time. Ready? regular television,
Every comment during your favorite sporting event. Henderson lining up with 5 on the line. Goes wide.
and SuperVoice.
Smith is back in shotgun formation. Armstrong has it on his fingertips. Touchdown for the Rams.
And that's the big difference. Grabbing the human voice, lifting it out of the background sounds, and helping you hear more clearly thanks to ZVOX.
All of your favorite shows, you're going to be able to understand better, hear clearer. Craig, we've got some video up that's showing exactly what's happening. Can you walk us through this?
Yeah, that's the problem we talked about. The fact that these great televisions we have aren't able to really fill the room with great sound and help you hear the human voice clearly. So what this speaker does, this is the most advanced speaker that ZVOX has ever produced. We've been bringing them here to QVC for a couple of years now. It actually is a remarkably simple setup. There's one plug into the back of your TV, one plug into a wall outlet. If you have an older TV from the 80s, it'll still work with that. Works with your latest 4K TVs as well. And what it does, it actually boosts the human voice. So we're not raising the volume on everything, Rachel. This isn't the big sound bar that's going to blow you away and make you feel like you're in the movie theater. That's not what this thing's designed for. This thing is designed so that you can watch your favorite show. So if you're like my mom binge watches those British mystery shows all the time. The joke we like to make about ZVOX is it turns British into English.
You know, and
all those accents, when we just go, I missed it. I got to rewind it. I got to try it again. You won't have to do that anymore. This speaker will help you hear human voices clearly.
And you know what? I just want to run through colors again because the black. Just pick whichever one works with your television. The black, they're about 17 inches long. Look, obviously not very heavy. This is the espresso. If you come in close, you can see that espresso has a little bit of a red undertone, which is super pretty. And this is the one that is most limited. And then by the television, just going to, oh no, it's actually connected, so I won't do that. By the television, there is the titanium. I know I'm trying to break things here. So that's the
all right.
titanium.
You're having fun.
But here's what's great. With one purchase, what you're not going to do anymore is you're not going to have to turn on the closed captions. And by the way, some movies have them, some shows have them, and some don't. And then you're like, well, that's a bummer. They don't have the closed captions. You're not going to have to crank up the volume and disturb everybody around, right? And you're not going to have to feel like, wow, I'm missing the key plot points in the movie, which is the reason we want to hear things anyway, or I'm just missing the whole feeling and the experience. It's E234207. This is a perfect gift for anybody who obviously you see turning up the TV all the time, but we've got it at a weekend bonus value. So this price isn't going to stay around. The 5 easy payments will not, nor will the free shipping and handling. All of these things go away at the end of the day on Monday. We've had, how many, Dan, did you say spoken for? 6,500? Over 6,500 have been ordered just for this weekend bonus value because what a great gift. I know my father wears a hearing aid. So does my mom now as well. And like they're always struggling. They're struggling to, hear clearly the diction, the enunciation, the pronunciation of things. And they're like, did I just miss that? And Craig, walk us through this because this actually has 12 levels of customization that you can go through. And like there's the first level that you had, but then this is the latest technology.
Sure, and basically what it does, we think of AccuVoice and SuperVoice. The best way I ever heard it described to me, and talking with my buddies at ZVOX, was if you think of a theater when you go to the play, the actor's getting ready to deliver the big line of the play. Where does he go? Well, he walks right to the center of the stage and steps out from everybody else. That's what this speaker does with AccuVoice. It grabs the human voice and boosts it out to you. And every time you press the button here on the remote control, it says AccuVoice, it walks it through the 6 different levels. Now, this particular speaker has 12 levels. So it's 6 levels of AccuVoice and then 6 more of SuperVoice. And this video right here will show you the difference.
Cool.
But other than that, I didn't really have much to go on.
Well, this is from Peru. And normally these ceramic pieces are associated with notable figures.
Wow, my grandfather did travel the world when he was young.
Well, this find is from the 1500s, and it depicts
It's a Peruvian coffee bean farmer, as you can see.
He was an influential member of the village, and these types of pieces have been found in pre-Columbian sites such as temples and ruins, so it makes it a real good treasure.
That's amazing.
I know, I'm very pleased to tell you that this figurine today
is a very, very collectible piece.
Really?
Absolutely. I mean, the figurine in average condition
Will be worth somewhere between $10,000 and $15,000.
Oh, wow.
because it's in such good condition and all the history associated with it.
Wow.
And that's that difference. So all the background noise you heard with the regular television, what does AccuVoice do? It pulls that human voice out. So there's 6 levels of AccuVoice, 6 levels of what's called SuperVoice. What SuperVoice does, not only does it pull that voice out, but it also takes all those background noises and pushes them further away from you. So again, what are you going to do? What level will you choose? You pick whatever works best for you. And that's what I like about this, because if you're watching QVC right now, we don't have a lot of background noise going on. It's just you and me talking, Rachel. So you may not need the AccuVoice with watching QVC, but then you turn on your favorite movie and you're like, wait a second, hold on.
Yeah.
Press AccuVoice, hit the button 2 or 3 times. All right, now I can understand my program, and I'm not cranking up the volume and driving the rest of the house crazy. I'm able to listen at a nice volume and understand what's going on.
You know what, Craig? If there's a car flip going on, I'm not hearing any of the dialogue. Like, you know, when all this, if there's like a high-speed chase, I can't hear. Again, closed captions. I'm like the closed caption girl now, so I'm dying to get one of these. But here's the thing. The reason you're getting this is because you are not enjoying watching in your television. You've got a beautiful television. You paid a lot of money for that television. Has teeny-weeny speakers. You're not enjoying it. You've got it on closed caption. The reason you're buying this right now is because you're cranking up the volume and everybody else around you is like, could you really? And honestly, cranking up the volume isn't alleviating the problem. It's making the muddy sound louder. So AccuVoice, so you've got the AccuVoice, which brings the voice up to the forefront, but then the SuperVoice brings the voice up to the forefront and subdues, quiets the background. And so many people love it. Here's a little look at some of the folks who have received this, and here's what they think about it.
It's very difficult for me sometimes to decipher between the language and the speech and the background noise. With this AccuVoice, I'm actually able to hear the speech without having to turn the television volume up. I don't have to rewind my DVR to actually hear what they're saying or put on closed caption. This was fantastic.
So with the AccuVoice, I know that I can be involved in the scene and hear every word that's being said by the characters, and I don't have to bother anybody else.
When there's action and then talking within the action, I have a difficult time deciphering that. And this really made a difference.
I'm always struggling with my husband to turn it up with that remote, but with the AccuVoice, I just feel the clarity is so good.
Very easy setup. I like those.
It is one plug into your television.
All I have to do is plug it in. I think I know what I would do, definitely.
The speaker's amazing.
Think about how many people are involved in making your favorite television shows or movies, and all that effort, just kind of goes bleh, when all of a sudden you're supposed to receive it and you can't understand what someone is saying. That dialogue that somebody poured over forever and ever and ever. And that's me, like I'm a lover of words, so I don't want to miss the dialogue. And my mysteries that I have that are going to turn on that one sentence. Oh, you remember that character? He said such and such? He's the one. Like I need to hear their voices. So we've got it in black, we have it in espresso, we've got it in titanium, and we have it at a price that isn't going to stay here. That's why it's called a weekend bonus value. We've got it in an easy pay that isn't going to stay here, nor is the free shipping and handling. So you're not paying $378.85. Get this home, try it. If it makes a difference in your life, you keep it. But guess what? You get to test it all the way until the end of January. We have a holiday return policy in place. It's going to ship to you for free, to you, to your loved ones, to somebody who it's really going to make a difference. I mean, let's face it, we're all spending a lot more time inside. Our television is our movie theater, it's our restaurant, it's our workout space. We need to be able to hear what is coming out of it. Craig, is there anything that this won't do in about 10 seconds and then we'll go? This is designed by people who design hearing aids, yes?
That's the key message here. ZVOX is a company. They work with hearing aid technology, so they're not an audio company looking to blow you away. It's going to be able to boost the human voice. And the size, Rachel, I want to call that out as well. 17 inches across. This is great for the TV in the bedroom, the TV in the workout room. It'll even fit nicely with a big screen. This is a 50-inch screen that I have here. Put it in front of any television, old or new. We include the cabling. It's one plug into the wall, one plug into your television, and you'll start hearing TV more clearly.
Yeah, you know what? It's not somebody who makes, I don't know, chairs and decided to get into making sure clarity and voice was going to be heard. This is folks who make hearing aids and then decided to make
This is what ZVOX does.
Right, work for us. 2636.